Hey voters, Anthony from Hashlage here, also known as the Internet Politician, and the question before us today is, why is being woke a bad thing, and will you go broke from being woke? The short answer to the second part is no, and we will get back to that later. To answer the first part, here is an expert to explain it to you.
Would you mind defining woke? Because it's come up a couple times, and I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
So, I mean, woke is sort of the idea that
wait, was that it? Okay, I think I can do better. First, let us just check an online dictionary. Obviously, woke is the past tense of awake, but the definition is not the one that we want. The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines woke as an awareness of and actively attentive to important societal facts and issues. Back in my day, we call that part of being culturally aware. Prior to a certain former president becoming a candidate for office, you may have never heard of the term of being woke applied to the derogatory that it is today. I mean, according to research conducted by Vox, it originally started as a term of awareness for those involved in the Black Lives Matter movement around 2014. The fact that the use of the term being woke was created by a disenfranchised group within a specific minority and then was appropriated by generally conservative white people is quite ironic. Only in America can an old white guy take something from a black person, turn it into a weapon, and then be allowed to propagate it. Cultural awareness should not be punished. Humans have adapted to changes in culture for centuries. Hanging someone for whistling at a woman of a different societal rung is not really a thing anymore. The members of your southern government being part of the Ku Klux Klan is not really a thing anymore. Yet, if someone thinks that being more respectful towards transgender people and women is wrong, maybe we have to question our belief systems. Hasbro decided to drop the Mr. from Mr. Potato Head Toys name. Conservatives said that Hasbro dropping Mr. was wrong and that they would be boycotted for being woke and thus go broke. Fun fact, Mr. Potato Head is either a crossdresser or transgender or both. When someone bought a Mr. Potato Head toy, they got all the parts of a man, a woman, and child potato head. So complaining about the name change, you are actually supporting a man's right to dress as a woman and or child. Either way, do you actually support their lifestyle, but just not how they refer to themselves? Think about it and get back to me in the comments. Moving on, Mars decided to update the design of the M&M spokes candies. In doing so, they reduced the level of perceived sexuality of the female characters. Conservatives said that Mars desexualizing the female characters was wrong and that they would be boycotted for being woke and thus go broke. Frankly, if looking at an M&M gets you hot and steamy, you have other problems. Getting angry that a female goes from wearing high heels to flats is sexist. I mean, this is not the 1960s. You cannot force women to wear dresses, high heels, and be okay with sexual harassment. So, complaining about these style changes, are you actually saying that you are a sexist? Think about it and get back to me in the comments. Did Hasbro and Mars go broke as a result of these changes? No. Both actually reported some nice profits after those changes. Those profits may or may not have been impacted in any way by those changes, but they certainly did not go broke. With that said, if being woke equates to being culturally aware, then that means it is also being politically correct. When politicians rail against political correctness, who are they actually representing? Is it the people who elected them or the exclusive group of them in office that somehow financially benefit from the status quo? One would hope that electors would prefer change for the better than no change at all. Do you think that you are woke, and do you find the term to be derogatory? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.